Guess who's back? Back again.
Anyway, so welcome back. Here we are doing our thing. Not went on over this last week. Wow. Well, first of all, right now we're on vacation. We were supposed to go to Vegas, but it's a staycation, so now because life and all that.
Well, we moved. We moved to a bigger apartment. Did you talk about that in any of your video?
I did, but it's good that you talked about it now because this is also going on a couple. So.
Okay. We moved to a much bigger apartment, but we had to scrounge to come up with a whole lot of money all at once in order to do it, in order to pull it off. So we had to go in the Vegas fund in order for us to do it. But, Vegas would have been a week, and this is for an extended period of time. So, you can't talk to us right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, been talking about my increased time with Colleen a lot lately, and that continues. She's here quite a bit, which means we're having increased activity quite a bit. Someone said to her just recently on text message, he seems to think that this relationship that she has with us can't last, and he doesn't understand why she continues it because we can't care about her or whatever it is that he seems to be thinking. Let me be clear. Not only can it continue, it is continuing.
I need clarification. I'm sorry.
The text message was something about how...
No. So, he obviously is saying this because he's a hater and he's trying to get her for herself. So
yes, while he has someone at home.
Right, he's got a wife and she's not going to know about it. So how long can that continue with her not knowing about it?
I don't know.
Why is it that his secret relationship with her can continue forever, but our public one somehow cannot? I need to... Can any of y'all explain how that works? Why that?
Anybody who's got some...
I mean, it doesn't even have to make sense. I just want...
It needs to make sense to me.
I just need to know why anybody would think that was okay. If you can come up with a valid excuse why you think that's okay, that would be most helpful to me. There might be a free ticket to a party in it. But you got to come up with something that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So,
if you can.
So, like I said, she's been still here and continues to still be here.
And will probably continue to be here as long as she wants to.
Yes. So, I'm having a hard time remembering what the hell I did during my week before I got on vacation.
You got your hair cut on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working backwards. Thursday, you worked. Wednesday, you worked.
Yeah, I'm sure something else had to happen in between that time. I don't know. I just can't think of what it is.
Well, we did a whole lot of ordering for what we did on Saturday.
Yes. Well, let's just start from Friday. What the fuck? I went on vacation on Friday. I left work super duper happy.
A little early, too.
I did leave a little early. Got picked up. Colin picked me up. Brought me home. We relaxed for the most part Friday night into Saturday because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be well rested. And
I got off really late, though.
Yeah, when you were supposed to get off early.
I know, but see, what had happened was I'm not the kind of worker who can leave stuff undone if I'm not coming back relatively
She hasn't
quickly.
been in the government long.
relatively quickly to do it. And, right now there's a bottleneck of work and it's at my desk and I can't be the bottleneck. That bothers me. So I had to work ahead a little bit.
The difference between private enterprise and government.
It's not about private enterprise and government. It's about me being responsible for my work. I don't think I'll ever be that type of government worker where I'm going to be okay with me being the slowdown. I don't think I'm ever going to be that type of person. I'm always going to be worried about my job.
For the rest of y'all out there who have my same mentality, you understand what I'm saying. A lifetime of private industry.
It's a new regime at DC government right now, especially the Office of Tax and Revenue. It's a new regime. Mm-hmm. People are being held accountable for their actual actions because some of these people didn't come from government. They came from private sector, and they're starting to run it like that. So,
yeah. Like I said, difference between. So, anyway,
sorry.
Saturday. I still kind of got up a little earlier than what I wanted to, but I took a fucking nap. Oh my god, it was great. Woo! Anyway, by the time I had to run to the store for a couple of things.
We ran to the store. We did this. I had to work. I had to work my part-time job. We did a lot of stuff. Did you have you mentioned Saturday yet?
Yeah, I just said Saturday.
Have you mentioned what was going on Saturday?
I'm about to get to it. Right. While we was doing all the running around.
Okay, why were we doing all the running around?
Because we had a housewarming party for the cafe. We are starting to hold them in a new location that is more centrally located to most of the people who party with us, as opposed to the very nice hotels that we used to hold them at, but that were kind of very far out.
It was a lot farther out, and it was hard for folks to get there. Some of them people would still forage out. They were, our parties are, popular enough that people will come from wherever to go to them. But now the parties are a little more centrally located.
Yes.
And a lot more centrally located. And they're in a location that we actually found that is larger than most of the rooms that we have the parties, and cheaper for us to throw the parties in that location. So it ends up working out quite well.
Yes. So we did a lot of running around and took care of stuff like we needed to ahead of time because we weren't working or anything. And she did, but it was only for a couple hours. But we were able to, get all that stuff in place so that we had it ready and we didn't have to rush around or any of that other stuff. So that being the case, when the party came around, I was fairly well rested, therefore in a good mood.
And he wasn't overly hungry, because usually we're running around and he's starving and he gets a little hangry. He gets a lot hangry.
So, yeah, the party. We were supposed to have all told 17 people. We ended up with about 11. 3 men, 3 women did not end up showing up. But that's okay because we had a goddamn great time.
We had an awesome time. It went really, really well.
Woo!
Really time.
It's a good thing that this new spot we don't have to worry about noise as much because there was some screamers. Somebody was getting, not just some. There was a couple people getting it.
I want a little horse for a minute.
Yeah. Yes, I heard you too.
Because I got birthday licks.
I wasn't gonna say that on camera, but
ain't no shame in my game. If I'm getting it right, I'll be loud.
Yeah, well, you was loud.
I was a little tipsy too, so I didn't have the same kind of control.
You'd have thought you was in an opera.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay. But her and some other people getting done.
It was my birthday.
Yes. Well, it wasn't her birthday yet. But once the festivities started, it actually clicked over to midnight, and it was also her birthday at that point.
And word got out it was my birthday, so.
Yeah.
So went above and beyond.
A lot of good playing, a lot of mixing of people who did not previously know one another, and it seemed to go very well. Everybody seemed to be comfortable. Everybody seemed to have got it in as much as they wanted. Somebody was having a little issue about having to wait because there's this one guy who apparently slings it like, I don't know.
He's a plumber. He really lays pipe.
Yeah, so.
PVC, apparently.
And she kind of already knew it.
Yeah, she did. So she was
waiting. And so she was like
he was a little long-winded with somebody who he was playing with before, and she got a little frustrated.
Y'all still going at it?
I need you to go sit your ass down and wait your turn.
I like the girl, but wait your turn.
That's inappropriate.
Yeah.
If you go to a party, don't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
It's not appropriate. Ever.
Yeah. No Russian people. You don't have a monopoly on nothing unless it is your mate. That was not the case here, so you can't do that. And even then, that's bad form.
There's a way to handle that.
Yeah. If you didn't want him spending that kind of time with somebody, you probably should have said that beforehand.
And you probably should have told him.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
Just one of those funny little occurrences because it was funny to me. Ha ha, he he.
As you can tell, it's not funny to me at all because it's happened to me. I don't like that shit. Shut up, Alan. It's not funny.
It is. Anyway, moving on. So, party was scheduled to end at 4. It ended at 4-ish. I mean, like right there.
3:56.
Went around, cut lights on. Click,
yeah.
click, click.
Time to go.
So
you ain't got to go home.
Out.
You got to roll up out of here.
Anyway, so somebody was calling. Private. I'm not answering it.
We don't answer private numbers.
Anyway.
If you're embarrassed to tell us who you are, we're embarrassed to answer the phone.
The next day, as we stated, was my wife's birthday, of which we stayed in bed quite a bit, right?
Not really. Kind of, but not really. We woke up and we were lazy, though. We lazied around because we were supposed to be at Longhorn at 4.
Got there a little late. We left late.
We left at 10 minutes of 4, and it was 30 minutes away.
Anyway, so...
We left at 4 o'clock, actually. We left at 4 o'clock on the dot, and we were supposed to be there at 4, so...
But we got there in pretty good time.
Yeah, we got there 30 minutes later.
While we were there, my son, his girl, and their
friend of theirs.
And a friend of theirs came along with another couple we know. Picture of my wife and the baby right here. And
that's my grandson. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's freaking awesome, actually.
He's so adorable.
And, I mean, all babies to an extent are attractive.
Oh, cool. This one, he's really, and we're not just saying that because we're biased. I mean, maybe a little bit, but he still, really is a really cute baby. He's just very attractive baby. He comes from attractive parents, so yeah, he's a cute kid.
So we sat up there for a couple of hours, had a really good meal. So good that we still had leftovers. Oh my God.
Longhorn is my favorite restaurant. I know this is a shameless plug. I'm sorry. Next to Chipotle.
What?
But Chipotle is my very favorite.
But Chipotle was got to slap you in your head.
Chipotle is my very favorite restaurant, but a sit down and eat restaurant, Longhorn is my favorite.
Right now it's a favorite.
It's my favorite. It changes all the time, but Longhorn is my favorite. Mm-hmm. And especially if I want steak, because I can't.
You want the business, you better compete. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when I'm
more commercials on the web, by the way, because we do a lot of our commercial seeing on the web now. We don't really watch much TV that has commercials on it, so y'all better get with the program and put your shit on the web.
Put your shit on the web, because if I don't see it, I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't going. We're gonna keep going with it. The food is good. We get good portions and all that. So, and right now that's Longhorn.
And we saw Longhorn on the Okie Doke a while ago, and then we found out there was one near his job, so we went.
Yeah.
And we ate so much food that time, and they gave us a lot of food for the money, which is really important right now.
Yeah.
Don't
get me wrong, they ain't cheap.
We're talking way too long. I'm sorry. My bad.
They ain't cheap or nothing, but
they're not cheap, but they give you a good value.
Portions.
You're good value. Yeah. I mean, They gave me a
And
steak.
the food's good.
They gave me a piece of steak so big, like I ate half of it and had to bring the rest home.
So when we were preparing for the party, I also took a few pictures of my wife, which I'll show you now, just so that you got a little something to made your day since you sat through this long ass video.
Sorry.
But then so we ate. We came back home. She played some video games of various sorts.
Mostly Uncharted. Which, remember, I got it at Christmas? Yeah, I just started playing it.
A few weeks ago. Yeah, so she was doing her thing, I was doing my thing. Which brings me back to, after the party, there was this moment upon which, she had been doing her thing, and I like it, getting her after she's done her thing. And so I go to get mine on, but that makes her boyfriend start up again as well. So it was a nice little tag team session I just had to mention because it was awesome. And then after the tag team session, I came in here and me and Colleen had to get it in again. So it was all good. It was like really nice. I needed to mention that. Anyway, so moving forward. Oh wait, we were supposed to go to the movies and so forth today because again we're on vacation.
It's my birthday.
It was
vacation.
raining and
I was sleepy.
Yeah.
And lazy.
So she took a long nap. I took a short nap. I also was able to download my Rainbow Six for my new platform on computer, and I've been playing that, trying to get used to that and grind out some renown so that I can buy the operators again. But yeah, that's pretty much what was going on today. But yeah, moving forward, June 24th is the next planned party. After June 24th, there will be a early month party for Freaky Ones in July. On July 20, is it 23rd, 22nd? July 22nd, I think it is. We are going to the Pleasure Islands party, which is tank tops and shorts. And once I get me the flyer, I will be posting that. I just don't have it now, so. And then in August, we're having a party, and the Kitty Den will be having a party. Which, of course, as I get more info, I'll be posting all that stuff as well. But I think that's pretty much it in regards to what's been going on. I do want to just add one more time that the clown who keeps texting Colleen talking about, this ain't gonna last. We can't respect her. We don't want her around like that, or it can't work, or whatever the fuck clown ass shit you're saying. Here's both of us telling you.
If I tell you now, will you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, would you keep on bringing out the best in me? You give me the sweetest taboo. You give me the sweetest taboo. Too good for me. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this way before. There's a quiet storm, that is you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. Giving me something that's taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I am in love with you. You give me the sweetest taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me.